Olá, boa noite, sejam todos bem-vindos à meditação diária da Sahaja Yoga. Meu nome é Lívia, falo de Alagoinhas, Bahia, e é sempre uma alegria estarmos juntos, meditando e compartilhando vibrações. Queridos irmãos e irmãs, hoje vamos meditar com a atenção amorosa em nosso Anahata central, pedindo à nossa Divina Mãe que fortaleça e estabilize as vibrações de coragem, segurança e confiança para que nos ajude na caminhada da evolução. Então, vamos iniciar nossa meditação, nosso autocuidado e interação coletiva. Podemos fechar os olhos, apoiar os pés sobre a Mãe Terra e vamos trazer a atenção para o nosso interior, nosso espírito, e realizar 3 respirações conscientes. Nós vamos inspirar, encher os pulmões com ar, segurar por alguns instantes e soltar lentamente pelo nariz, até que o nosso abdômen fique completamente vazio. Depois vamos repetir esse movimento por 3 vezes. Nesse momento, busque relaxar toda a musculatura do corpo. Busque aquietar os pensamentos, as conversas internas. Vá percebendo o silêncio, a quietude da mente se estabilizar. Vá percebendo a calmaria contagiar o seu espírito. Agora, vamos abrir os olhos, com todo respeito, olhar a face de Shri e numa atitude de gratidão, vamos fazer um amoroso Namastê. Podemos então, juntos, com toda a atenção nos movimentos, elevar a Kundalini e fazer os 7 bandhas de proteção. Agora, com a atenção iluminada, vamos conduzi-la ao Muladhara Chakra. Aqui reside Shri Ganesha. Então, vamos orar. Shri Ganesha, amado irmão, por favor, permita que os ganas projetem a luz da sua inocência, a sua vitalidade divina em cada célula do nosso ser. Com a mão direita voltada para a Mãe Terra, vamos entoar uma vez o mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Respira. Quem preparou o banho de pés, vamos aproximar as bacias. Com a mão direita, vamos dar 7 bandas no sentido horário e vamos pedir a Shri Samudra Devata que potencialize os poderes dos elementos água e terra, representada pelo sal, para que possam nos ajudar a purificar os nossos corpos sutis. Mantra Shri Samudra Devata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Podemos mergulhar os pés na água. Vamos conduzir a nossa atenção amorosa ao osso sacro. E aqui, numa atitude de humildade, vamos pedir a nossa Mãe Kundalini: Mãe, por favor, acenda, iluminando os nossos chakras, os nossos canais de energia. Acenda, Mãe, iluminando a nossa atenção e integrando-a ao Espírito que somos. Com a mão direita, em forma de conchinha, vamos elevar a nossa Mãe Kundalini pelo canal central até o Sahasrara Chakra, por 3 vezes, do osso sacro, subindo pelo canal central, devagar, percebendo em conexão com a Mãe Kundalini até o Sahasrara Chakra. Mais uma vez. Agora vamos conduzir a nossa atenção iluminada e amorosa ao nosso Anahata central. Quem desejar pode apoiar a mão direita sobre o chakra e aqui nós vamos afirmar: Shri Mataji, Mãe, por tua graça, sinto-me forte, sinto-me segura. Por tua graça, Mãe, aprendemos a enfrentar os medos. Somos confiantes, seguros e acolhidos pelo vosso amor, compaixão e paciência. Mantra a Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba. Om Tuameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Respira e ainda em silêncio vamos escutar, ouvir os 9 nomes de Shri Durga.
Om Shri Shailaputri Namaha. Om Shri Brahmacharini Namaha. Om Shri Chandraghanta Namaha. Om Shri Kushmanda Namaha. Om Shri Skandamata Namaha. Om Shri Katyayani Namaha. Om Shri Kalaratri Namaha. Om Shri Mahagauri Namaha. Om Shri Siddhidatri Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Agora vamos conduzir a nossa atenção amorosa ao Sahasrara Chakra. Aqui vamos elevar a nossa mão direita até o Sahasrara. Vamos fazer uma leve massagem por 7 vezes no sentido horário e numa atitude de gratidão. Vamos agradecer a nossa Divina Mãe, Shri Mataji, Mãe. Agradecemos-te pela realização do Si e por todos os ensinamentos a nós concedidos. Mantra a Shri Nirvichara Samadhi. Om Tuameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Samadhi Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Vamos permanecer em silêncio por alguns instantes. Podemos abrir os olhos lentamente. Vamos enxaguar os pés e descartar a água. Teremos alguns minutos para isso. Espero que tenha dado tempo para todos retornarem. Nós vamos assistir a um trecho de palestra de Shri no Puja Adevi, Índia, 1983. possa Shri Mataji nos abençoar.
In Sahaja, you have seen that when Kundalini rises and stops at the center Nabhi, you have to say the mantra of Jagadamba. And the Kundalini rises. That means she resides in the center heart, and when she is being worshipped, the Kundalini rises. This center has got 12 petals, but the goddess has 1,000 hands and 1,000 eyes. She has 16,000 nadis to work out her different aspects of enlightenment. But the first thing she has to do, through her generosity and kindness and compassion and patience, she has to suck in the sins, the papa vimochini, the sins of human beings. One of the sentences in Bible was, wages of fear is sin. Or you can put it the other way around, the wages of sin is fear. If you have fear, you are committing a sin against yourself and against God. Because if Mother is almighty and she can solve all your problems, you are under her protection, then why should you have any fear? That means you don't believe that she is that powerful. When a person is frightened, this center starts breathing fast, giving rhythmic instructions to all the antibodies. With that, you feel you are getting a palpitation in the heart. This palpitation is nothing but a signal to all the antibodies to fight the emergency of an attack. But when somebody builds up insecurity later on in life, it becomes a physical problem. If they have insecurities earlier, it is an emotional problem. But later on in life, when one develops a insecurity, any kind, like a wife is insecure about her husband. Husband is a loafer or a bad man and carrying on with other women. So that motherhood of the wife is challenged. And when her motherhood is challenged, she may get the weakening of the center, by which she may suffer quite a lot and may have even breast cancer. These insecurities can be also self-made. Imagine it. People can just think about it and build up some sort of insecurities, which are of no actual existence. But such fears are very much more in the West, because the life in the West has no mooring, has no explanation. Whatever you ask them, they'll say, what's wrong? The husband will say, what's wrong in having a key? And the wife will also say, all right, if he wants to have a key, let him have it. In India, no woman would tolerate such a situation. She would starve, she would do everything, but she will never touch a man who has a key. So the basis of the strength of Indian women is their sense of chastity. The sense of chastity in the Indian women is so great that nothing can deter them as long as they are chaste. But if they are not chaste, then fear settles in them very fast. Chastity is the strength of women. And that's why those women who have fear mostly have a problem of their chastity being challenged. A woman who is frightened that her chastity may be disturbed also can develop a problem with the heart chakra. Such women can develop breast cancers, breathing troubles, and other kind of frightening diseases on the emotional level also. This chakra is ruined in women when they lose their only child because their motherhood is finished, they feel. And that is the worst thing that can happen to a woman, if she's a woman. But if she's not a woman, she doesn't feel much and she just behaves in a very manly way. And that's what I've seen in the West, that women really don't much care when their children die. But it is because they are not women. If you are a woman, you definitely feel for your children and their death. But after some time, such a woman comes back again. And she accepts the life as it is for the sake of her husband, or maybe if she has more relations or other children. She becomes extremely powerful as a reaction to what has happened. That's only possible if your center of heart is on. Such women do not grudge, do not complain, are extremely serene and can bear up lots of things. They're extremely tolerant and can go to any extent to help their children. But they are never spoiling their children. They never spoil their children because they understand spoiling is much worse than beating the child. They never spoil the children nor ever pamper them and never get dominated by their children. They know I have to guide the child and I have to look after the child. So they look after all the ideals and righteousness and the virtues of the child. And if he tries to get out of it, they go all out to win him over, back to virtue and to better life. But those people, those women who do not care for actual growth of the child may just avoid it and escape. In the men, this chakra is caught up if they have lost their mother very early, or if their mother by chance is a very cruel woman. Also, this chakra can be caught up by men if they have been to wars and if they have seen frightful things in the war. Such people could be extremely emotional and could be easily befooled by people who try to win over their emotions. What is to be done to improve this chakra? In Sahaja Yoga, we have many techniques by which we can improve this chakra and get your confidence back. As Patrick has said, that he never used to speak. And I have seen many actors who act very well And when they came to my program, they said, Mother, please don't ask us to speak because we just don't know how to speak. We can act, but we cannot speak to people. I tried once and twice, and they ended up with 2-3 sentences mumbled down and sat down. I found out all of them had this chakra very badly damaged. Perhaps they lacked the love of their mothers. Perhaps they did not love their mothers. Or perhaps maybe that they did not understand the value of virginity in women. So those men who try to look at every woman who passes by, those men who try to have lusty eyes, can also develop this center very badly. And lots of problems can come through this center. One of the problems that comes through this would be lung cancer. But I've seen this center is very badly affected also by certain negligence in life. Like some people have a habit of having a very hot bath and then coming out of that hot bath and entering into some cool place. Such people will catch this center very badly and they will have a problem. Then there is another thing which looks very simple, but many people have a habit, especially summers, to wear a one single kurta or single shirt and not the undershirt. This is also not proper. A man must always have something under his shirt, otherwise when it starts perspiring, he can get trouble into this heart center. This heart center is caught up by various emotional problems in human beings. Husband and wife, if they all the time quarrel, there's always quarreling in the house. Especially if the mother is very dominating, the child develops this center. And if the father is very dominating, the child develops the heart itself. So it is very important that husband and wife should never quarrel in the presence of their child. Now there resides in this center the incarnation of the goddess who came on this earth thousands of times. And she resides there for your protection. But first of all, you have to be worthy of her protection. When she came on this earth, many a times, her body was made by various forces, as if she was like a bubble, and the bubble was covered by so many things added on to that. And that's how she got lots of things from various gods. Like her hair she got from Yama, the god of death. Her nose she got from the god of wealth, Kuber. And her ears she got from the Pavan, that is air. Like that, her body was made specially by the essences of these great deities who donated their essences to the goddess to be equipped to do these multifarious activities. Now the first activity, as I told you, of the goddess is to save her children from the negative forces. So she looks extremely mild, sweet, but she can be extremely violent, in the sense she can kill or crush anyone who tries to overpower her children. Ati Saumya, Ati Raudra. These two temperaments exist only in the goddess, because she is the mother, and at any cost she wants to save her child. Also towards her child, when he goes beyond a point of understanding, when he shows no sense of discipline, then also goddess can pull him down by certain methods that she adopts. Now, first of all, is that she gives all that is needed to remove the fear from the mind of sadhakas. Secondly, she cures the center by giving birth to additional antibodies.
Nesse estado amoroso e em consciência sem pensamentos, vamos meditar.
May God bless you. May God bless you all. May God bless you all. May God bless you all.
Queridos irmãos e irmãs, estamos chegando ao final de nossa meditação. Cada um pode elevar a Kundalini e fazer os bandas de proteção ao seu tempo. Desejo a todos uma excelente noite e que as vibrações dessa meditação possam perdurar durante todo o nosso descanso noturno e nos veremos amanhã pela manhã às 5. Tenham todos uma excelente noite. Shri Mataji.